Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Blueprints. Welcome back. We are at Mount Holly, day 64. The last few runs, kind of regrettable. We got some things here and there, got to read, quote-unquote, the rest of what was offered in the library. Now, one of those books, a little bit more significant compared to the other. A New Clue? Incredible book. A book that we're going to need to explore very closely going forward. So we need a magnifying glass to do that, unfortunately. But other than that, we've been kind of at an impasse. We have two contraptions we need to make. We have only one sigil of 8. We have 3 sanctum doors open, and I just feel like we're in trouble in a way. So, do we gamble on the tomb for this run? We did buy a permanent quote-unquote upgrade for the shrine. It's probably like a cursed mode or something like that. It's like a box we can open. I kind of want to try the tomb. Kind of want to try it. Also, why do I have so many steps? Did I get a sauna? What? Why do I have 77 steps? Shouldn't I be starting with... Well, whatever. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. We got that stamp, thankfully. Are we missing anything interesting? Also, I never even thought to look. Oh, it's a dig spot. Are there breakable walls in here? I don't think I've considered that. Yes, see, this is like a secret door. 100%. Those candles are the same ones in the church, the same ones in the round table. There's a different looking texture that probably shouldn't be there, that I shouldn't be looking at, you know, whatever. You know what I mean. But yeah, there's definitely something going on here. I'll take those 5 coins though, thank you. And I will abscond. That's also a door. I think we narrowed down the contraption that we need to the metal detector and the magnifying glass. It's the only thing fire-ish that I can think of off the top of my head. So, yeah. Let's start going forward this time. Why the hell not? You know what? Let's start with a dead end. Why not? We've got... something. I don't know. I spent all that time to... Ooh. Yeah, let's guarantee an item. It is the broken lever. Not what we really want, but you never know. We could benefit from a power hammer. There is probably something we haven't broken just yet. I will not say no to more keys. Oh, hello. Okay. All right, see, now we're doing something. We want a commissary ASAP. Do I want any of these? Let's take a chance at the metal detector. I was hoping so hard for it. Our hopes lay in the commissary. Now, do we want to buttress a green room here? Why? You know what? Why not? I see a gem. Why not? I was hoping for like security or something like that, but you know what? I'll grab the den here. Please? Yes. There is a chance we get a battery pack from that. We could get the power hammer to start. Okay, not the case, but that's fine. Who's going to argue that? Perfect. Now we've got a ton of keys. There's no reason to rush into using any of them. Would love a nice dead end here. Honestly, this is pretty good. This gives us gems. It guarantees a room. Oh, hello, Apple. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. That's false, so they're not in the blue box. The gems are in this box, not that box. The gems are on the table behind me. Ooh, not true. So not in the blue, not in the white. It has to be in here. I'm just going with it. I just don't care. I don't care. I don't want to think too hard through these logic puzzles because they literally make my brain like spark. And we don't want arcing lightning right now. Honestly, both of these are rather interesting options. The drawing room sounds good because we can roll a perfect room to connect us to the foundation. Oh my gosh, the commissary though? This can be it. This could be the run. Please! Yes! Oh my god. We've done it! We can play the game! This isn't me like going crazy for like no reason. This is actually potentially one of the biggest breakthroughs we could get in a run like this. Yeah, ooh. Okay, we have the magnifying glass. Why not use it? Get all these letters. Do we have stamps here? We do. So we got the archery stamp there. We already knew about this one. The password is Swan Song. 9 up 3. Not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. This contraption's the central control for the power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we've modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine in the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. Vera Shores. Is this orange? I can't tell what kind of weather we have. Why is Vera Shores 10? Is that just the money? Vera Shores looks orange. I want to say orange. They're like nomads / explorers. It looks like a clear day. There's birds in the sky. I see something in the back there, though. I wonder if that's any important. All right. We know of this stamp very well. Morajai. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, before I do that, is there any indication of what the symbol is here? Not quite, but the way the stamp is cut is similar to... it's not... Yeah, it's... I don't see it in the turtle patterning. I don't see it in the people. That's okay. Anyways, we'll just continue on here. In case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite sides of the house. Well, there's a laundry room effect. The garage, the lab, and the pump room we've all figured out. Simon, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside of him for over a decade, I'd like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I've offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked on, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You'll still have to find the 46th room, of which I found. Also, like, why can't I see that stamp? That's obviously purposeful, right? Dear Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you, and I just had a small chat with the probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance, so let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I've never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it's not moved again after I did, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope therein. The lens compartment? If there's a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step toward finding out why. The lens compartment. Ah. Eraja. The Eastern Rain, Ateres Iena. It's definitely purple. It's definitely like a city. Hey, Simon. I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren, which is apparently a pseudonym, and myself, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how we got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that, in my own experience, I've found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Still, after that incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors become an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower the frequency from the security terminal, and there's even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Wow, this is just like, he's blowing everything wide open here. Yay, nuance. Okay, so this is the hint about the fire. We got that puzzle right. Simon, just in case it wasn't explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for the VAC system they installed. This information is actually as much for me as it is for you, as I often spend 10 minutes in the utility closet just pressing random buttons until coming up with the desired result, but I rarely understand exactly how it is I get there. After half an hour on hold, I finally got to speak with the technician who personally designed the system and compiled a list of helpful operating instructions. I'll have that material on a separate sheet I'll include with this letter. As always, hope this helps you, Randolph. If 5 out of the 6 indicators are all the same color, pressing the 6 will always sync it up to the other 5. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I don't have to use that thing anymore. Well, at least for now. Greetings, Simon. Hope all is well in the estate. I was discussing my communications with with another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson. She suggested I disclose to you the locations of the drafting strategy issues she's personally found on the estate. Issue 1, dormitory, drafting studio. We got those 2. Library and 2 in the bookshop. Very good. And another Moragi stamp. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of letters of help. That makes me happy. Not only are we getting help, this is really cool. And we got some more stamps. So that makes me even more happier. More happier? Yes, more happier. You heard it here first, folks. Shall we? Actually, that's a question. Do I want to get rid of the metal detector right this second? Right, because that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Also, I can't forget to draft the chapel if possible. Right? The metal detector's really strong. Maybe I should fill up half the house? And maybe go from there? Perfect time to draft here. Do we want more letters? I feel like we're going to get a letter saying that's all I can do, you know? Let's see. If you draft a hallway from another hallway. I still don't know what an archive floor plan. Oh, that I was supposed to look that up. That was stupid. But why not? Let's just try this one. I don't know what it does, and I'm scared to look. It's not actually true. Do I want to mess with security? Maybe not this moment. Oh, beautiful. A passageway would be great here. Of course, the first thing we do is draft a hallway from a hallway. As you can imagine. No bedroom, but should I just take items? I don't mind. They're basic. Oh, perfect. Okay, now I definitely want to preserve these keys. God damn it. This is what I'll do. I'm confident with my money right now. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say it. I will say it. I'm confident that I'm not going to get the showroom and have enough money to buy it out. So I think it's wise to remote into security right now and jack up the keycard system. And just in case, once again, for tradition. Do I want to make a special order? Maybe not the second. I'm fine for now, I think. Worst comes to worst, we just draft like a garage or something. Yeah, this is fine. I'll be taking that. Thank you. I think the foyer is beautiful. Despite the cost. Having like a great hall unlocked completely is a boon. Now's the perfect time to unearth the chapel. And also the perfect time to go dig in here. We can't forget we're going to get some extra cash. Wow, just like 3 coins straight up. We're going to get some extra cash from the tomb. I guess now the time for... Is now the time for the pantry? I kind of like the bedroom. We might be backtracking through here decently. And the sleepy mask came in handy, so that's good. I like the hallway here. I'd love to purposely draft a dead end. Maybe a shop. Do I care about the dark room? It's fine. I feel compelled to redraw, but honestly the guest bedroom might be good for us. Like, I'll take the key. Why would I say no to that? We've yet to get this archive floor plan thing going at all. And we've drafted about, what, 15 rooms? Is now the time to completely backtrack? Oh. Since when did we spread coins here? I must have just missed them? Huh? I have no idea. You won't see me complaining, though. This is my not complaining voice. Love the dining room here. Easy steps. And we should get dinner right off the bat. Love the break room here for future health. Thank you. Step me up. Let's see, 12. Is the diamond square root? Twelve plus 12, maybe? Like, that's what I thought. It was like 12 plus 12. This seems different. I'm confused on this one. What am I missing? Twelve minus 20 plus 12? Like, what? Twelve squared is 144. It'll be an odd number, right? Nothing else is lit up. $12 squared. Am I really gonna trial and error this? It has to be an odd number, right? Or an even number, I mean. Now it's a matter of principle now. Really? Why is it 1? What? $20 plus 1 plus 10. It's 31. How is this a thing? What in the world? Is this square root? I'm very confused. I should come back to this because I just don't know what's going on. I like the pool here a lot. We're running out of gems. Of course we get the showroom. Diabolical. I'll take shoes. The archive rooms, the black ones. There's something that has to do with the lavatory, potentially as well, to think about. Give me a key. That's the usual. Oh, that's lovely, actually. All right, this is a plan for the future. I'm gonna coat check here. It may not make sense at the moment. But it might. Wait, what? Oh, hi. Interesting. This is messing with me. 20 squared is 400, 10 squared is 100, 1 squared is 1. 401? I don't know how we get 1 from that operation. Wait, what? It's what? 4 and 3 is 12. Times 3 is 36. Is it 6? 4 plus 3 is 7, times 3 is 21, times 3, 63? Like, what? I don't know how we get a 1 here. I don't know how this is a 13. That's just the numbers flipped from the operation. Four plus 3 is 7, times 9, 63? So is it a 3? Four plus 3 is 7, times 3 is 21. 21 squared is, what is it? It's like 21 times 20 is 420, plus 21 is 441. Numbers added together is 9. We flip the number, it's a 4. Like, I'm not certain I know what's going on. Maybe we need grade 8 for this one. It feels out of the spirit of the puzzle to brute force it, but at this point I want the reward. Just gonna try everything, I guess. Till I figure it out. Why 12? Why? So I need gems like something fierce. I doubt I'm gonna get a trophy room at this rate. I'll take the steps so I can get them. I should still draft this room, yeah. You know what? We've got an observatory. We have the magnifying glass, but it's not worth per se. At the risk of killing the run, do I do this? I kind of want to gamble. Because now apparently there is a secret room in here. They say it's in the lens system. Steps. Kind of worth. There's a hidden room in the lens system. What if we... What if we bring this around? I haven't messed with this in a while. This is trapping us. Surely we should let ourselves out first. What if we do it to the extremes here? No, I don't like that one. I like this one. I end up spending more time not actually drafting in these runs where they're much more secret heavy, which is more important. Oh yeah, look at this. You motherfucker. Planetarium. If you called a day in planetarium, gain 2 constellation points. Wow. Is that good? I think that should clear. Okay, good. Well, thank you. What a nice hint. Oh, that's gonna be not enough. We'll fix that. There we go. Well, we'll go this way. We haven't done this before, so let's just do it this way. There we go, that should work. Very, very good. Okay. I know. It's a free coin. I get it. Oh, you know what? It's dead ends being drafted into here from the tomb. That's what it is. I forgot about that. We still have to go back to the tomb regardless, so I'm not worried one way or another here. What I actually am excited about is we have 2 chests to open. Boom. Boom. There's a gem and more dice, which will help us continue with the run just a little bit longer. No flowers in here, huh? How about in here? No flowers! Well, we probably have to draft the room. I know. Alright. Surprised this one's locked. Obviously a dice. Kennel should be fine for now. Drafting the office out of here wouldn't be bad. Library or the pantry I'm fine with. In fact, we want the library because we want to take out the clue book just in case, and we should, since we went to security, I believe, we can order the magnifying glass. So we could try to guarantee a good library here. Yeah, I'm not shocked here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna get that next guy right there. I believe it. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one are we missing? We're missing... Is it archeries? No, we got archeries. Raja we got. Nuance we got. Orinda we got. Morajai. Oh, of course. Karerika. And, you know, eventually we'll get to grade 9, quote unquote. Gotta figure this gallery art thing out too, man. That dartboard thing is weird. I'm gonna have to take a long time actually trying to figure that out later. Right now is not the time. Vestibule is huge. Sure, it takes gems, but I'm game for it. Good, it's unlocked. The pump room is kind of interesting. Problem is, we don't have gems. Glad this one's unlocked. Do we have 2 shops? We don't. We only have 1. It would have been nice to double our money. We haven't been to the planetarium. Is it worthwhile? It's a future room. Aha, there's notes. I see them. Very cool. The Survey of Constellations. Other notable skies. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. We already did that one. First appearance of both Diamonus Minor and Major. And a new constellation at day 50. So it is worth it to get to 50. Maybe that will help us somewhat. I am nervous about drafting a last room here. You feel... Oh, hello. What are you... I've never seen you here before. Problem is, once again, we need gems. How are you going to get gems? Did we grab the one out of the drawing room safe? I don't actually know if we did. I think anyways now is the time to go backtrack and do the rest of what we were supposed to be doing today. Which is have ourselves an absolute day and a half with a new contraption and a bunch of new places to use it. So let's make contraption number 7 of 8. Burning glass, there we go. It's time to go crazy. Can light candles and ignite fuses? We blow up the dynamite in that room? Okay. Now you've got me listening. I think we go straight outside. And we do a few things, actually. Make sure we donate. There's probably tons of stuff we can actually do now. First thing we're going to do is light up the stuff in here. Hello. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they'll be able to seal that tunnel after our crew's left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gears, especially now that they begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believe that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add tunnel to your drafting pool? Always draw tunnel while drafting this room? Sure. Why the heck not? Do we have enough light here? Can we, there's nothing here, right? No. The question's gonna be, how do we get by those crates, if anything? Can we draft the tunnel from over there? What kind of utility are we gonna get from here? If anything at all. Because there's no fuses to light. No candles. Just kind of a shortcut. I know the room we're supposed to be going to, but we're not ready for that one yet. We should check though all the way down. We've opened those. Nothing to light here. If only. If only. I don't think there was any more of those special candles down this way, but we should check. We have to do our due diligence. Nothing here. Definitely nothing there. Like, I'm almost certain there's nothing there. Can we actually do one of the sanctums while we're down here now that we have a Raja information? We should also check to see, are there things to light? Those are black flags. That's kind of interesting, right? As you can see, we lost the... Yeah, see, look at this. Interesting, right? Okay, this one we might be able to do. So let's see here. Raja is purple. Let me get my notes out. I got stuff popping up all over the screen here. I think Araja is metropolitan. Could be academic though. That's the weather. There we go. Do you go for Metropolitan? For now, we should. Let's see. The border is purple. Purple or violet, it's the dashes. And we want the weather. I don't think it's... Oh, turtleback, I see. I think this one is going to be... road, streets, and carriages. I fucked it up. The weather changes everything? It's not horseback. That changes the weather. I want to do roads. It's not turtleback. It's not naval. There we go. Let's try this one. Good. Weather. I think Araja was normal. Oh my god, please. Oh shoot. I don't know. We're good, we're good. No. We'll have to do more Arajan research. We gave it a good shot. We gave it a good shot. Like this one... We're gonna be able to do this one? This one is turtleback. Right? It's Vera. This one we might be able to do. This one had normal weather. Stop it. I mean, if it's turtleback, is it not spiritual? We could try tribal first. Why not? We'll do turtleback as well. It's the weird 5-1. That's turtleback, I believe. Oh, crap. And then we'll get the color right. Color is orange. Okay, we'll fix the top then. Ah! It's not this one. Oh, that might be a Raja, actually. Has the books. Spiritual. I think it wants more tribal. Right, if they're traveling on Turtleback, it's got to be pretty tribal. No. I don't want to... It's definitely orange, right? It's not yellow. We're not sure. Alright, I'll come back. I'll come back. I spent way too much time on this, and it's fine. I'll come back with the plan and actually try to suss through the stamps and maybe even draw the motes for myself. That'd be fun. Or not just the motes, but the sigils, I mean. We'll figure it out. Okay, we have important things that we need to do. Now, unfortunately, I can't do one of them. That is for now. We'll actually see if I can do it or not. Got ourselves a newfound blueprint, which is great. We entered a new room, so I think there's only 7 left that we need to enter. There's 2 permanent ones we need to draft. We need to get to Constellation 50. We're checking everything, by the way. We're going to go down here next. Because why not? Nothing to light here. I'm assuming there's nothing to light anywhere, really. Alright, I don't see nothing to light here. Or here. This is a door. It's amazing how much we're missing. What a beautiful shot of the mountain, by the way. All right. We're off to the races again. Now we actually get to go into the tomb, get some tomby stuff done. We can examine the chapel. Oh, I'm so excited. Legitimately. Like, did we honestly think we would get this in one shot? I mean, that's huge. I thought I would be stalled out for a little bit longer. And yet here we are. For a second I thought I was going down there. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Hello, sir. Okay. Upgrade disc. Don't know how many of those we're going to have left. It's like some of these we can't light, which is interesting, right? Is this me walking up to every candle now? I know there's only special ones, but you gotta try, right? You know, if you dig in here with the kennel, shouldn't you be able to unlock the secret rooms and stuff, right? You know? It would be kind of an overpowered synergy, of course. But you wouldn't hear me complaining. You know, throw me a bone every once in a while. Anything over here? No. Can I light these? No. Not too surprised. Take that. Okay, now where's the other secret room? Is it on the other side? Am I crazy? No, it's right here. Hell yes. Oh dear. Forget to lean in. Lorja Elderus, Old Jorah. Wait, Jorah. Okay, there's something more to this. That is for sure. Let's dig while we're here. I see a pendant behind her? Why can't I? The diary key. I thought I had something here. Okay, so that's wrong. Why does that do that? That doesn't make sense. I'm not quite getting... Okay, so that rotates things on an axis. I need 2 down here. Basically, I need a space there, and then I need to be able to transfer that up. So, like, what am I looking for? This, right? There we go. Okay. I just had to play around enough to figure it all out. Okay, so we got the diary key by going back here. What are we actually going to find? I don't know. All I know is that I have some uses of this already done. This is now fair game as a viable outside room to choose. Select however you want to put it. Next thing is next. We finish looking at the outside. Who knows, maybe there's something we could burn, put on fire, light a fuse, what have you over in the gemstone mines or the Black Ridge Terminal Grotto. Whatever you want to call it. Start here. Might as well use, yeah, let's use our upgrade disc. Why not? What do we have left to upgrade? The aquarium. Okay. Aquarium is the color of every room and 10 coins. It's the color of every room and plus... What's a power source? It's kind of interesting, isn't it? It being a power source? I kind of like the electric eels. It's every color of room and then a power source. I kind of like that. Why not? I don't think I'm getting any utility out of this thing here. Is it the time of day? Is that why this is weird? I need to get into the house. We're not allowed to stay overnight. Ugh. Right? Shouldn't I be worried about that? We spent so much time trying to figure out the sigils, we might be in trouble here. We'll see. No, nothing to use our thing on. Okay. This is actually bad. If we're up against the clock, this is not good for us. Okay, nothing in here. As, I mean, you probably could have expected. Let's hightail it back. Have we ever timed? We've never timed out. Oh god, I'm really nervous now because I need to go explore the chapel. I need to finish building out the house. I'd really like to get 2 gems in order to... Which I never even checked the time. I need to go through the pump room. Okay. There's nothing else we can upgrade, right? Let's keep going. Oh, can we light the fire in the drawing room? Is that a thing? Come on, let me through. Good. We have to redraw. We don't have gems. The boudoir works. 2 gems. Good. The breaker box isn't going to give us anything. Let's redraw. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. Do we do the tunnel now? What am I specifically looking for again? The showroom? If anything? I doubt it. Should we just get the tunnel? Honestly... Let's do the gym. Oh yes, for the car that we're going to be driving out of here, for sure. Okay, the aquarium is worth... Should be getting a flower for this. Yes, I know. I do know about that one. So it's powered? The maid chamber. It's a bedroom and a red room. We could technically... Do we need power to anything right now? Treasure trove's kind of fire. We have the key for it. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Shit. What is this? Red fire? But it's a red memo and it was typed. By the way, we have not sniffed a deposit box key at all. This would double our money, but for what reason? We have nothing to spend it on. Man, it would have been nice to draft a showroom. I think we just get the new room. Go to the casino. Games of chance. Looks like you get gold to toy around with, which is nice. Oh, you have a broken lever in the slot. For 100 coins. I see how the bonus spins work. That's close. Alright, let's get out of this slot machine. We used a broken lever. They're all different, but why is this one important compared to the others? I'm not sure. We can bet on stuff? Spin the wheel. Sure. 1 wager per day. Interesting. Oh. 4 keys. Okay. 2 allowance? Interesting. What the fuck, guys? I'm not gonna gamble. I'm done gambling. It was a good run. Oh, what a crazy shit that that's going on right now. We just full on backtrack, I think. You know what? I'm gonna look at these again, because I don't believe myself. Oh, it's raining. It's raining here. I don't know, I don't know about this one, man. We need the Sanctum keys anyways, it doesn't matter. But we can do a Raja now. I'm pretty sure. Do we not draft a drawing room? We did. Okay, we should try to light the fire in the drawing room. Because nobody's ever done it before. See, wouldn't have that been cool? I know there's not like a thing, but I thought about it. Alright. Back to our actual goal here. Grab some coins since we dead-ended. Do we check out the church? Piggy bank? That's what we got? The chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the gold accumulated from chapel offerings. Absolutely not yet. Our run is over. We'll deal with that later. What a crazy run. This has been cool. We have a new puzzle here that makes no sense. The aquarium becomes much more important to us. And you know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to check this item. I'm going to check... Oh, should I check the diary key? I think I should check the burning glass. Does that mean we never get to use the magnifying glass again? I'm not sure. I think we'll leave it like that for now, at the risk of screwing with the library later. Right? The diary key we can get anytime we draw the tomb, hopefully. Because those should be permanent, I'd imagine. The planetarium we can deal with another time. We didn't get any of these archive floor plans, whatever that is. We never got security. Can I... Okay, I want to see... Where's the... Did we get the lab somewhere? Is it all the way over here? It is all the way down here. Alright, I want to go back to the lab and see if I can special order a magnifying glass. And then I'll probably end in here because I like having the key cards. The planetarium's a great room and all. Should we like... Hold on. Let's leave it at that. I forgot that that takes steps. That was going to screw me over real hard. To the lab. I think we already remoted to security. Staff services first. Magnifying glass. Yes. Remote terminal access. Wait, we already did that. So why do we need security? I don't think we need security anymore. Glossary of terms. Archived. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense now. Have we got all the terms? I think so. All the terms that I know. I forgot about the whole archive thing. I guess I never equate that word to being like archive, you know? I see the folder and I acknowledge it. Again, I didn't leave spread an item into there, or there's nothing left, so... Okay, 17, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, another full house. Interesting. Another way to call things a day. That was a run for runs. An absolute run of runs. 9 tomorrow rooms, the Temporal Chateau. I seem to like that one. Steps taken 181, not bad. 2 new rooms, the planetarium and the casino. We have another room, the tunnel, to figure out. But hey, pretty good run. That was the breakout that I feel like I needed going into the next flurry of runs that I want to pull off. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. My name is DuffKing56. This has been Blueprints. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Peace out and bye-bye.